everyone, welcome back to my channel. Cancer, this is your November overview. Yeah, don't mind my nails. These were my Halloween nails. I was like goddess vampire kind of person. So, okay, Cancer, as you know, we're going to get into the astro download. So if you're not interested in that, you could go to the timestamp and just click on the reading, the tarot reading. So Cancer, time is ticking, you know. This is a time to seize opportunities because you might be faced with regret, okay? And we don't want that for you. We don't want that for us. I'm Cancer Sun. So let's start with the lunar eclipse we just had in Taurus on the 28th, okay? With Jupiter retrograde and Uranus retrograde. This is your 11th house. Now, you might have felt the urge to plan for the future, like suddenly looking at the future, looking at what's not working or what you would like to see for yourself in the future. Where do you see yourself as job, position, I was going to say, but as like living situation, right? So just the future is arising, you know. It's like reevaluating your work, your living situation, your comfort, your money, because money has been tight, okay? Money has been tight. I feel you. So it's time for a mood board, Cancer. Start putting your dreams on a board, on a vision board, something like tangible, right? So you could see them, actually see them in like point A, point B, point C, you know, kind of doing that Virgo planning, okay? That Capricorn energy, that earth energy, like grounding your dreams. And the only way you can make your dreams real is by having a clear picture and a clear itinerary or a clear plan, right? So again, mood boards, Excel sheets, you know, whatever you need, you know, resume updates, update your resume, guys. Some of you, it's time to update your resume. Put yourself out there basically with everything, you know, be the magician, put all the tools in your advantage, put all the tools that you have and the things that you don't have, maybe try to get them. Some of you, it's a course. You need to do a course to get better at something. Take a class or something. You need to put all the chances on your side, right? You need to be prepared. You need to be ready for surprises, right? For anything that might arise whilst, you know, bringing this dream into reality. So it's time to connect as well. So get out there, you know, it's time to get out of hermit mode. I know it's cold. Cancer's like, I'd rather stay home and just drink hot chocolate and eat these cookies, okay? I know, but it's time to get out there, you know. For the Western Hemisphere people, this is not a problem. It's springtime for you guys. I mean, pretty much summer pretty soon. So, maybe for some of you that it's summer, almost summer, you know, maybe you start going to the gym. That's something you could prepare for because you're going to be out and about, right? So you want to look your best. So this was what the energy of the lunar eclipse kind of brought up in your face. It's not brought up in your face. It's just like realizations, you know, being like realization, like what the fuck? I want to like, this has to change. Whatever this is, your job situation, your money situation, your home living situation, maybe all of this is all tied up. Actually, I have a suspicion that it is all tied up, you know, because I mean, if you look at it, they all tie into it together, right? To each other. So then moving on, we have Mercury and the Sun and Mars in Scorpio. Happy Scorpio season, okay? This is your 5th house of passion. You know, it's your 5th house of your childlike energy, your fun energy, sexual energy as well, and passion. Passion is everything, you know. That's where we create from our passions. That's our like sacral chakra, our creation chakra, you know, that orange energy that is like so bright, and it's like vitamin C. The sun is vitamin, right? It heals wounds. It's healing as well. So it energizes, right? So for you, Scorpio is your 5th house. You know, Scorpio usually is very scary, but for us, it's like 5th house energy. It's very energizing. Sometimes, though, there are sacrifices or healing that needs to occur first to open that portal of creativity and of magic, basically. Okay? So a childhood memory might come up or a dream of yours that you had since you were a child. And maybe it is the key to your desired success. So pay attention. It is the key. I feel like some of you, there's something that just popped up. It's a realization, right? Epiphanies, serendipity. These things you need to pay attention to because they might be the key to your desired success and your abundance. Just what you're looking for, okay? So be in the energy of limitlessness, okay? Especially have faith, believe in your dreams. They will manifest, but you have to get started. You have to co-create. You have to jumpstart this. You have to ignite it, okay? Put some energy into it and see how this all like becomes this beautiful ball of just like trickling effects, you know, things just start rolling for you, you know, and you start meeting these people. Things just start falling into place like chess pieces, you know, but you got to make the first move, right, Cancer? So no more procrastinating, guys, okay? I'm talking to myself too. So then you have Saturn retrograde plus Neptune retrograde in Pisces, ninth house. So the craziest ideas you have will be the most fruitful. So the most unpractical thing you might think this is crazy is actually the thing that you need to pursue. Challenge yourself, Cancer. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible in Pisces energy, okay? It's imagination as well. It's like the realm of the unknown. Believe in the impossible. Believe in your dreams, Cancer. Okay? Make your dreams materialize by giving them life. On paper, on screen, drawing up a plan to achieve your desires for the next year, guys. Goals. This is about goals. Where and how do you envision yourself further into the future? Not too far for, let's not go too far, okay? We're not talking 20 years. But let's say let's start with a year from now, okay? Like next year, this time next year, where would you like to be? And start working towards that, okay? Then we have the North Node in Chiron. Chiron is retrograde in Aries, our 10th house. The 10th house is career, it's legacy, it's foundations, solid foundations. So yeah, confidence is key to success. Yeah, baby. Our 10th house is Aries. It's all about our confidence and what we believe. Again, I was talking about that magician energy, which is the first card, which is 1, which is Aries. Having that childlike energy. Aries is the youngest sign. It's the first sign, right? It's the Fool energy. So having faith, you know. Cancer, it's time to stop being the hermit and to be the fool. Not the fool, crazy fool, stupid fool. You know what I mean? Get people take advantage of, you know. Be the fool, meaning like just jump into stuff. Like stuff you would normally do. This is time for risk, basically. That's what I mean. So confidence is key. You know, you are the warrior. Perhaps connecting to family members or childhood friends or even children. Either yours or not yours, your nephews, your nieces, you know, grandchildren for some of you, can help you see clearer as well, you know. Use them to brainstorm. I don't know, there's this childlike energy that's very important, whether it's your childlike energy, your childhood dreams, something about your childhood, something you were really fond of doing. I don't know why they're saying this. It could be something you even disguised that as for Halloween or something some kind of role play you really loved doing when you were a child. It's for a reason. Try to revisit that. Maybe you guys forgot, life happened, you know? So, but children, either your childlike energy or children around you are very, very triggering right now in a good way. They're going to get that out of you. That's where the serendipity happens, okay? Children are a big part of this dream of yours or whatever, this path towards success, you know, achievement, and like just finding the perfect source of income and having fun whilst doing it. The dream job, okay? So then we have South Node with Venus. Venus is entering Libra on the 8th though, okay? It's not there yet, but it's already, the energy's here, right? So this is our 4th house, right? I was talking about home. A childhood friend may appear or news about a childhood friend or somebody might come up. And I don't think, I'm sorry to tell you, but we'll get to that when I get to Pluto Capricorn. But yeah, a childhood friend might appear, or you might hear news about somebody, a childhood friend, you know, that is going through something pretty rough right now. But that Libra energy is about connections, right? It's about contracts, connection, mingling, the garden, the parties, you know, invitations, just like, you know, it's very important for you right now to get out. I'm telling you, you need to get out of hermit mode and put yourself out there. The shit you said you would never do, or that's crazy, is exactly what you need to do. Some of you never roller skated. That's nuts. That's what you need to do. Never bowled. That's what you need to do. Karaoke. That's what you need to do. See, it's going to be different for all of you. Now, coming back to that energy, it's a little bit more heavy, okay? It's Pluto in Capricorn. It's stationed direct, guys. And it's in your 7th house, which is the Libra energy of that connection I'm telling you. Something about a friendship, right? Somebody might have lost someone, okay? A parent, a family member. You know, this Pluto Capricorn 7th house is about hearing about death or loss of someone. Okay, of someone or of someone's, you know, and it could be something very big, like somebody, a friend of yours from the past lost a parent. Okay, something very drastic like that. So you might hear from it. I don't know what the relationship is, but this might be the, if you guys argue, maybe this is the time to kind of like maybe, I don't want to say take the opportunity because that sounds really bad, but I mean, this might be, you know, just show support and be there for them no matter what happened, what the argument, whatever. This is good action, right? This is good action, good karma. We're not doing it for that, but it's extending an olive branch, right? Because I feel like this person is going to really appreciate it, you know. And if it was a really solid friendship, you know, and then there was just not a fallout, but you just moved, they moved, and you just don't talk anymore, this person might be exactly like hearing from you, you comforting them, or your comforting words, right? Even if you don't call, a message, a text, a mail, it could be just what they need, because maybe they need to also be comforted in knowing that there was safe, you know, feeling safe, because losing a parent is very jarring. It's very, you know, it's like losing a part of yourself. It's like the ground is ripped under from under you, and it might take them back to a place where they were secure. Maybe you even knew their parents, right? So it's going to bring better memories, and maybe replace that fear energy of feeling, you know, like, oh my God, that feeling of loss. It might be replaced by a feeling of like memories, you know, good memories, right? Okay, so that was the astro intro for you guys. Let's get into the cards. So hi Cancer, here we go. Still going with the Halloween deck here. We're still in Scorpio here, so we're going to keep the Halloween deck. Why not? Okay, let's see what we have for Cancer first. Cancer, ooh, and this, you know, it's not like something is out there and is just waiting for you. Some of you, it's a relationship. I'm not going to lie. For some of you, it's a relationship, yo. I'm telling you. Because remember, Scorpio's our 5th house. We're in Scorpio season. Sun is there. Mars is there. That masculine energy. Mars is the ancient ruler of Scorpio. And, you know, Mercury, communication. Somebody, a past friend, you know, could be an ex also. So acceptance and equality. Acceptance and equality. This is like being as you are. And also, this is like meeting people. Oops, my ring light's about to fall. Shit. This is about accepting people as they are. And, you know, instead of focusing on the negative of people, looking at the positive in people, not being judgmental, right? Not being biased, not being dogmatic, not being closed off. This is about being open. It's acceptance and equality. Okay, it's knowing that everybody has a unique quality. And for you guys, this is what I'm saying. Some of you, you're going to meet people that are really, that you would have thought you never would connect with. And these are exactly the people you're going to connect with. I'm telling you, it's crazy. There's an energy of something you wouldn't do, or people you wouldn't give a time of the day, that is coming up. Some of you, this is somebody coming in your life. It's a romantic connection, and this person differs from your usual type. I'm telling you. There's something that is not of the norm for you that's coming through, and it's here to change the game. It's here to change the way you look at things. It's here to transform you and your ideas and how you operate, you know. Let's get into some energy oracles here for Cancer. Oops. Acceptance and equality. It's uncharted territory it's giving me. Where being open, okay, is going to be very important. Cancer, I feel like November for you is about being open to whatever. Because there's some treasures that are waiting for you in the most unusual places with the most unusual people. Those two cards. So we have the first chakra, right? Your chakra of Archangel Michael. So it's security. It's red. Remember I was talking about the sacral, the creativity? This is the first chakra, your root chakra. So being grounded, okay? But Archangel Michael is about learning, okay? It's the air energy. It's giving me King of Page of Swords, you know, social media. For some of you, this is on social media, you know, dating sites. I don't know, guys. Do stuff you would never do. Dare. It's about daring, okay? Being open. Archangel Michael. So this also is, you know, the king of air. So learning, again, like I said, sharpening the tools you have, sharpening your knowledge. Okay, some of you need to go take a course or something. If you need to, you know, some of you may be learning French, maybe learning Spanish, German, to perfect, you know, or to get more ahead, to be more equipped where you're working at already. You know, maybe there's a position that opened in Germany, in France, I don't know. But you need to do something, right? If you want that job. Oh my God, maybe you dreamt of living there. But how are you going to do it if you don't speak French, girl? Guy, okay? You see, those kind of things. It's time for action. What did I say? I told you guys. It's time to get out there, Cancer. You've been sitting down. This is sedentary energy, this rooting, you know, you've been rooting yourself. Some of you have been hermiting, you know, and it's scary when you've been hermiting. You're like, screw that. Who wants to go out? Outside, it's fucking scary. I get you. I did that. But this summer, I decided to go out and I had so much fun. This was the best summer in a long time I had, because I was hermiting for 5 years. Went through a transformation that was hella long. That's how I started my channel, my awakening and everything. And then, yeah, I was pretty much cool, you know. I only go out to take my son to school, to activities that I take him to, go shopping for food. That's all. I don't go out. I didn't go out, you know. But this summer, I don't know. I was like, enough. I felt this energy of spirit telling me, you need to get out. You know, like nothing is going to come to you. You need to go outside and get it. You need to go hunt. This eclipse was a hunter moon. Okay, you need to go hunt. It's time to go on the hunt, Cancer. Okay, all right. Just go hunt. You're like, what? Hunt for what? I don't know for what, but just go outside. Whatever you know, you don't even have to hunt, because something is hunting for you. Something is pulling on your energy, wants to come to you. You will know what that is once you open. You have to pass the threshold. You know, it's not gonna come to you. You need to go to it. So just being outside already is, you know, it's giving it a yes. It's giving it an okay. It's giving an okay to spirit also that you are ready. Okay, Cancer? No, it's fucking scary. I know. Trust me. I know. Blame and service. Yeah, some of you, this is that friend I'm telling you about, that there's a lot of, like, maybe some of you had a fallout. Some of you, you know, I told you just fell apart. Not fell apart, but you just, like, life happened and you lived in different cities. But for some of you, there was an argument. You see, blame and service. Yeah, this person really needs you right now. No matter how this argument was, the blame, how harsh it was, just be of service, right? Which is a being like holding space and just having compassion. And knowing when to when it's, you know, knowing when things are relevant or they're not. I mean, I don't think if somebody, no matter how bad it went, you know, somebody loses a parent, I think, you know, we kind of can have compassion and empathy for that, because either we went through it already, we lost a parent, or we know that that's something that, you know, we would want somebody next to us as well. So blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So your well-being, okay? And I feel good when I can help others. Yeah, the service card. So, but I mean, I don't want to force you guys because I don't know the situation. But it does say, you know, service and acceptance and equality here, which is that energy I'm telling you, you would want somebody as well to be there for you, right? And as far as the blame card with this first chakra, the root chakra. Cancer, you've healed. You might think you're not ready, right? That you have to protect your well-being. That if you go outside, something happens, you're gonna want to slap your face, you know, like to be like, see, bitch, I told you, you know, talking to yourself, down on yourself, like you shouldn't have gone out, you shouldn't have done that. No, this is not the time. The Fool card, right? The Fool card. Have faith and jump. You've healed enough, Cancer. You've, like, not enough. We always heal, you know, there's always cycles. What I mean is, like, you are equipped. As far as the healing department, right? The protection department from your spirit guides and all that, the healing, the cycle of transformation is complete, right? Now, you do have to have judgment and discernment. That never has to leave. No matter how healed you think you are, that is the key when you're healed, is actually that discernment. That's what you gain from healing and transformation. Because you have something to compare it to. Oh, this happened to me before. Yeah, but not going to happen to me again. So don't be afraid of anything, right? You are equipped here. Guys, some of you went through a really big transformation. But Spirit's like, it's time to go out now. You have 2 8s here, 35 and 17. What is that? Expansion. This is giving me 8 of Wands, you know, messaging, texting, back and forth, invitations, going over here, going over there. It's energetic. It's very, you know, fiery. It's giving me 8 of Wands. Look at those 2 horses. You are balanced. They're black. There's a black horse and a white horse. See, there is balance. You are balanced, Cancer. You are well, okay? So don't be afraid that something from outside could maybe put you back in the, like, restart the cycle of where you have to do this whole healing over again. No. Life is like in sequences, I want to say, you know, cycles. So this cycle is over. You've healed. Yes, there will be others, but this one, you're not going to go back to it. I don't think you will. It doesn't look like it. At least not to the Cancer, the Cancers I'm reading for. Okay, so it's time to get out of the cave, Cancer. Okay, let's get into the work your light here. Star seed. I'm gonna put it back in, but let's see what lights you up. It's time to go get it. You've been sitting enough. You've been healing enough on this cycle. Now it's just fear holding you back, and you telling yourself, I'm responsible for my well-being. Maybe I should just stay inside. It's better. Okay, I'm going to leave it out. I said I was going to put it back, but let me just leave it out. Okay, let me just move. I'm going to take another card. Let me move my beautiful stones here. My Etsy, they're driving me nuts, okay? They shut down my Etsy because they said I violated blah, blah, blah. But apparently they're having problems because a lot of people, I've contacted this lady that's on YouTube, and she gives like courses on Etsy, whatever. She's like, they've been having internal issues, you know, and everything, and that I should just keep at it and sending them emails all the time, because I don't want to start over. I took pictures. It took me a long time to pick the pictures, do the description, put the prices, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, I don't want to do that again. I'm sorry. So meanwhile, my crystals are sitting there, and it would be nice to sell them, you know, because that was the whole purpose of it, you know, to sell crystals. I love crystals. That's how I actually started. My first deck was the Crystal Oracle, right? And that's how I got into this awakening. I think this was my first stone, actually. Girasol. I think so. So anyway, side note. I have to get on that, you know. That's one thing I need to do. So, birthing a new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. What did I say? You need to go get what lights you up and dream that world into being. Didn't I say bring your dreams to life, Cancer? Exactly. Yeah. That is exactly it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It is time to birth a new age. It's time for your creations to, you know, come to life. And it's time to dream that world you're dreaming of. I'm getting excited. It's time to bring it to life. Action time. All right, Cancer? Okay. Now, let's get into tarot, the fun stuff. Hold on. You guys see the cards? Yeah, I'm a little bit, yeah, my Virgo moon. I get a little bit crazy with the cards. I want you guys to see them. I want them to be straight and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just a Virgo moon. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. See, you don't see this one. Is that good? Do you guys see? Is that okay for you guys? Y'all probably don't care. Well, I should ask, is that okay for you, Crystal Lune? Whoops, my ring light. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's okay. Cool. So then I can put the tarot here. So for you guys, I chose the haunted house because I chose decks for each sign. I had between haunted house, which is tarot, and what's the other one? Steampunk, and then the original. I feel like for I don't know for which sign it was given that I was gonna do the original OG right away. I think it was who was it? Was it Pisces? I can't remember. But for you guys, I'm gonna do the haunted house. So yeah, Cancer, what lights you up? If it lights you up, don't be afraid of it. Don't question it. It's coming from somewhere. Your root chakra, your sacral chakra. You know, see, this is getting me dreaming as well. It's that Piscean energy. Dream your, like, bring your ideas to life, you know. Make your dreams real. Because the Pisces energy represents imagination and creativity. And Scorpio is the root, the sacral chakra, which is also creation. You know, it's not just sex. The sacral is also creation. I mean, that is the womb, right? It's where we create babies as well. It's creation. So let's see what we have for you, Cancer, with the tarot. I'm going to try to get maybe 3 cards. This one. Let's get another one. One more for Cancer, please, Spirit. One more for Cancer. I know Cancer's like, it's cold. It's getting cold here, too. It's very cold. And it's been raining. And we have this, like, wind, this kind of, like, tempête, I don't know how you say it in English. It's not a flood. It's a windstorm kind of thing. Ciaran, I don't know what it's called. Shit. Like 2-3 days ago, the house was shaking. The apartment building. I thought one window was just gonna, like, in the middle of the night, just like rip out the wall and just like create havoc in this house. It was very intense. See, 4 cups. You need to go. It's like you're looking at these 3 cups. It's over. It's done with. The healing is done. It's action time. See that? What did I tell you about this thing that wants to come to you? If you do not turn around, you can't see it, let alone receive it. Right? Exactly. You're so focused on these 3 cups here. They've already run their course. And this card, I love it. There are 3 types of glasses. It's almost like it goes from a thinner, a medium, and then they're bigger. I love the picture on this, the depiction. And then you have what? The biggest one. Another form, right? That is given by somebody behind you. Let's say that this is your space right here where you're at. And this is the unknown, the uncomfortable, the unknown that you're scared of, right? Because you're so comfortable where you're at. You're like, why would I turn around? Why would I go outside? Why I'm going to make I'm responsible for my well-being. Why am I going to risk it? But you have to, though, Cancer. In French, we say, qui ne risque rien, n'a rien. Those who don't risk will get nothing, you know. It's the Fool card. That's what it is. Look at this, Judgment. Cancer, you've done the healing. I told you. You've done it. It's just confirming here with the Judgment card. You are protected. You are well. Don't be afraid of the unknown. It is time to put yourself in the unknown. Are you going to stay in this space forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? You're ready. Okay? Look at this. Page of Wands. You're ready. Again, that bring new creations, birthing new creations. It's the Page of Wands. Dreaming a new world into being. Putting energy into your dreams. Making shit happen. For some of you, this is about your creativity. Some of you are very, very creative. And you know what? maybe you're just going to go outside for a little bit. But if you're your own boss, it's something you're working on by yourself, you can do it from home. For some of you, I feel online energy as well, like web weaving. So some of you, you might even just be doing it at home. Majority of the time will be spent at home. So yeah, but you have to balance it, right? The two horses here. You can't just be at home. There are some people you're going to have to meet to get contracts, to get, whatever. It is important for you as well to go out. Some of you are already doing this. And you're asking yourself, why is it so stagnant? Why am I not moving? Why am I not getting more clients? Because you need to go outside and get them now. Get more, You could have so much more. So if you've been healing and you feel good and you feel okay, safe, and like your life is so different, it's like it's been heavy and you feel that this kind of energy because you've transformed, it, no? If you look back at where you came from and where you're now, you're like, damn, damn. Patting yourself on the back, and that's maybe what's bringing this, like being so protective of your well-being because you know where you've been and how far you've come, right? But at some point, you're going to have to get out. You're going to have to step out, okay? You're going to have to step out and go get those contracts. Look at this, page of Pentacles. You got 2 pages. It's newness. What are the pages? Instead of like staying at home, right? You have to stop this defensiveness. You got the Tower and the 7 of Wands. Being afraid to get out, being afraid of being hurt, being afraid of being disappointed. It's fear, basically, right? You need to get out of the house. You got 2 pages. People to meet, contracts to sign, people to show your work to, people that want to see your work, people that are being put in your path by destiny, by spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's exchange, I'm seeing like a garden. That garden card in the those cards. The garden card in the Norman. That's mingling. It's parties. It's kind of the 4 of Wands energy, if you will. Judgment's here. 20. What's after Judgment? The World. Put yourself out there, Cancer. This is the last. Look, you have 2 freaking major arcanas. You got the devil. The Tower. Done. Finish. Scary as hell. Okay, but this is a good tower. It's a tower that's pushing you towards action, towards your dreams, towards what lights you up. You might be scared, but you will be so amazed of how this just turns in your favor. It just becomes magical. That fear will just you're sitting here like this. Hell, fuck that. I'm not going, sitting on that rock. But there's something calling you outside. That it's time to go, right? You can't just be inside forever, right? And then what happens? And then you go outside and look at all this light. Look at all this attention. These orbs here, call it the star card. You shining, people being interested in your work, you mingling. It's like surpassing yourself. You think you can't do it, but trust me, you are going to go outside. It's going to just be magical. Trust me, Cancer, it's magical. What is waiting for you outside is super freaking magical. Okay. These 2 pages here, offers, they're both like, look at this one here, giving you something. Money, it's money. It's pentacles. Contracts, it's tangible stuff. This is not all up in the air. This is tangible. Okay? And if this is not the person coming to you, it's you. You have something to offer. And people need to see it, right? So like I was saying, 2 majors here. You have the Tower, fucking scary. And then you have the Judgment, the end, the wake up, the transformation, getting out in the world, naked, new, totally changed, healed. Because before the 20 is the 19, the moon, emotions, right? The Moon card, the hidden, the scary emotions, heavy. Judgment. And you are protected, because this is, look at this mother again and these people. You are protected. No, who is this person carrying? It's almost like you're in the spotlight. You are, it's almost being chosen, being protected. You know, it's protection. Support. Right? And after the 20, the judgment card, the last card of the arcanas is what? 21, which is what? The world, guys. The world. Okay? The world. All right. Let's get an empowering question for you. Do I want to get a wisdom oracle? Let me get a wisdom oracle first, and then I'll get an empowering question. My nose is itching, so that's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I wanted to get the Rebel deck, but I'm like, no, let's keep it cute, because Cancer is already not fragile, but like it's taking some convincing. We're not going to ruffle your feathers. We're not going to push you. We're not going to be, yeah. Because the Rebel deck could be very aggressive. I don't want to be aggressive with you, Cancer. So, yes, we're just going to get an empowering question. Keep it light and easy, okay? Yeah, you don't want to go out because you're peaceful inside. You're like, if I go out, is it going to be the Tower? It's not going to be the Tower. It won't be the Tower, guys. Trust me. And this is a 23. It's a 5. Your peace is not going to change. Again, what you endured, not endured. Because lessons are from the universe, you know, we learn. It's up to us to see how we do. Like, is it, woe me, God doesn't love me, why is this happening now? Or is it, oh, God taught me this for this, you know? And that is the realization, and that is the discernment, and that is the strength you carry when you go outside. And it's that moment, at that moment, that you do go outside, because you're like, I'm equipped, I'm good, I'm fine. You know, I've grown so much, I can handle this. I could go out in the world and go get my serendipities. I told you guys. It's so, listen, your peace is not going to be disrupted. It is completely different from what you are afraid of. It is actually going to change. It's actually going to bring more peace. How crazy is that? You're like, you are nuts from where you are right now, right? No, it's going to bring more peace. Why? Because you're going to meet people. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to get contracts. Page of Pentacles, okay? People are going to see your work. You're going to be appreciated, admired, just solicited. You're going to get money, more connections, okay? More movement, more luck, serendipity. It's going to be magical once you decide to get up, Cancer, and take action and trust yourself. You've come so far. Now you need to put what you've learned into practice, right? Like I was saying, into practice. It's not even into practice. You're ready. Okay, Cancer? All right. Last but not least, let's see what we have here. With the empowering questions, we'll see. We'll get maybe 3. I'm going to take 3 and you're going to pick 1, okay? So for those that chose number 1, here we go. We got all 3. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, and 3. Are you ready? Let's start with number 1. Those who picked 1. You can pick all 3. Doesn't matter. Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like, what lights you up, right? Am I focusing more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like? Yes, it looks safe, but are you satisfied? I feel like a lot of you, this is your confirmation. You've been having the nudge to go out because you're definitely safe, but like it's not that you're bored. You're definitely safe, but you're hungry for something else, right? You're hungry for something else. So it's like this push and pull between your fear, but the wanting to go out. Group 2, would I be proud of myself if I spoke to other people in the same way as my thoughts speak to me? Blame. I'm responsible for my well-being. How do my thoughts speak to me? Like I was saying, you're crazy. What are you doing? Stay home. If you get, oh, you want to go out? Remember what happened last time? Some of you, this is a breakup. Remember what they did to you last time? Remember what they did to you last time? Oh, okay. So don't come complaining, when it happens again. That's that voice, that blame. Remember? It's not that serious, Cancer, okay? It was then, it's not now. This is not going to happen to you again. Trust me. I trust you. Why don't you trust you? Okay? And last but not least, we have, what was I intended to do in this life? What lights you up? This is all what lights you up kind of energy. These two specifically. Am I focused more on what my life looks like than on what it feels like and what was I intended to do in this life? Starseed, you're meant to light people's life up. Some of you are very creative. Whatever you do is it's not like numbers and shit like that. It's creative. It's like, it could be in the health department. It could be clothing. It could be makeup, something like that. It's not numbers. I don't feel numbers or stuff like that. I feel like something that has utility in uplifting people, in like healing people emotionally or physically or mentally, So how do you, like those kind of jobs, you need human contact. For anything, for research, guys, okay? Trust me. If for anything, research at least. Okay? Look at this. My thoughts are creative. I just saw this. I'm going to read it to you. This is the empowering thoughts. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. Thank you, God. Again, I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. What a beautiful way to end this reading. How do my thoughts speak to me? Yeah. So you create your own thoughts and everyone in it. So if you create negative thoughts about yourself, you're going to bring everyone in it that is negative. It's going to manifest. Yes, it's safer to be like, okay, how about I stay home and I don't talk to no one? How long are you going to hold that up? How long? We're not meant to live like that. Get out of the cave, okay? Especially, like I said, for the things that whatever you guys do for a living, or you should, your life path, whatever it is, whatever you are meant to do. Maybe you're not doing it, maybe you're already doing it. It involves connecting with people. It involves connecting with people or getting inspiration from the people you connect with. Okay, guys? All right, so it's time to get out there and go research. Love you, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Help the video circulate, at least like, comment, If you don't want to subscribe, that's cool. I would love it if you did. Join the family, join chrystallune.light group, whatever, the vibe. And just like the video as well. You have everything you need in the description below. This just reiterates like the Astro intro. So if you didn't watch the Astro intro, maybe go watch that. It could actually paint a... Oh no, it didn't break. It's my son's too. It'd kill me if it broke. See, it didn't break, Cancer. Again, that fear. It should have broken. It should have broken. It has a tip. It's a point like this. I really thought it broke. It didn't. It's almost like Spirit wants to confirm that you are protected. I really thought it broke. It didn't. I'm going to go get it because I'm sure you don't believe me. Cancer is so not trusting anyone right now. I feel like you don't even trust yourself. Look at that. Guys, not even a dent. I am shocked. That's crazy. All right, Cancer. Take care. Bye, guys. Everything you need is below. That's what I was saying in the description box. You have a lovely, lovely Saturday. Bye, Cancer.